All right, today we're learning about ELR 11.3, finding surface area of pyramids and cones. So let's take a look at the parts of a pyramid first. So a pyramid has a base. That's how you name the pyramid. It has a height inside coming from that top point, which is the vertex there, down. So this is that top vertex here. That's the height. It has lateral faces that we're used to. It's got lateral edges. It's got a base edge with a base. And there is something new here called a slant height. So a slant height is the height that's on the pieces of the lateral faces that make the pyramid going up. So here is a slant height. So it's on those triangle pieces that make the height of the pyramid there on the top. All right, so the lateral area of a pyramid is right here, half the product. I'm going to be multiplying the perimeter of the base, P, and I'm going to multiply it by the slant height. So the lateral area is taking all those lateral faces, the pyramid, the perimeter, multiplying it by the slant height and doing half of it. The total surface area is taking the lateral area, so 1/2 PL, plus B stands for whatever the base is of the pyramid. In this picture here, it's a square base, and we know a square base area is just multiplying side times side. All right, let's do an example of this. Here we have a pyramid located in Rome. Use the dimensions to find the lateral area. What was lateral area? 1/2 PL. All right, now let's take a look at this. We have a square base, so it's got 30s going around. They're giving us the height inside, 36.4. What's missing here, because we could get the perimeter, right? We're just going to be adding up 30, 30, 30, 30 all around. What's missing is we don't have this thing here, the slant height. We need the slant height, the L. If you notice here, do you see how they're making a right triangle inside the pyramid? So what would be this length from A to C? It would be half of the 30, so that would be 15 centimeters. What is this over here of this right triangle? Is the height. That's the 36.4. How am I going to figure out the L? Again, we have a right triangle. We're going to be doing the Pythagorean theorem. So pause the video, plug in your a squared plus b squared equal the L squared, and get what L is. Okay, so here I have my lateral area. Hopefully you got the same thing. I went all the way down, 39.37. So now I'm going to go ahead and plug it in my lateral area formula. My perimeter is 30 times the 4, because I got 4 sides that are 30. Times it by the slant height, which is 39.37. We're going to plug that in the calculator, and I get the lateral area to be about 2,362.2 meters squared. That's my lateral area. All right, moving on to the cone. Think about if you were to take apart a cone by cutting it out. We have our bottom, which is the circumference. A cone also has an L, a slant height, just like a pyramid. And it kind of resembles a triangle. So the lateral area is going to be 1/2 times the circumference, which is 2 pi r, times it by the slant height. So if you notice, the half and the 2 cancel out. So lateral area is pi times r times L. And L is the slant height. If I want the total surface area of the cone, it's going to be pi RL plus, what's the area for the base? The base is always a circle, and the circle area is pi r squared. Pi RL plus pi r squared is the surface area for a cone. Again, this is going on that piece of paper. All right, let's take a look at this funnel here. How much filter paper do you need to line the inside of this funnel? Round your answer to the hundredths place. So if I'm just looking for the inside around here in the funnel, I'm just looking for lateral area. I don't need the top. So my lateral area formula is pi RL. What is missing? Well, it looks like we don't have the L again, right? We don't have this piece here. We don't have this, which is what we need. All right, so let's look at the right triangle. It's 45 there. How much is from here to here? It's half of the 80, so that's 40. So I'm going to be doing my Pythagorean theorem again to get the L. All right, so I get the slant height to be 60.2 millimeters. Now I'm going to plug it into the lateral area formula. Pi, the radius was 40, and my slant height is 60.2. It says rounded to the hundredths place, so when you plug it in the calculator, this is what I get, 7,564.96 millimeters squared. That is my lateral area. Okay, last question. What is the surface area of the cone? And they want it in terms of pi, so let's write the surface area formula. Pi RL plus pi R squared. Again, we're not going to be putting the pi in the calculator. So I got my radius to be 15. They're giving us my L here. This is great. 25. So let's plug in all the information. Pi times 15 times 25 plus pi times 15 squared. I get this to be 375 pi plus 225 pi. I add that up and I get it to be 600 pi centimeters squared. That's my total surface area left in terms of pi.